Hey guys, bit delayed, but hello. It's great to see you once again, guys, for today's stream of the F1 2016 career mode. And we are here at the Circuit Barcelona, the Circuit de Catalunya, as I like to say, my nice Spanish little voice there. Circuit de Catalunya, Catalunya. Anyway, here we are anyway for the 5th round of our championship, and it is qualifying for this one. And unfortunately, as I was just pointing out in the chat, Alex Afro's streaming right now as well, so this is going to be a bit awkward. A bit of orcs between me and Alex. One's doing Motorsport Manager, the other one's doing the other thing. So this is going to be a bit awkward, I feel, if I'm honest. But I'm going to be on for only about an hour today, obviously. I'm going to try and expand quali out. You know, quali's going to be a bit long. The quali stream is going to be longer, basically, today. For this stream, so it is a bit awkward. So if you want us to just rate Alex's stream right now and just give him a little cheeky we're streaming, you know, that would be great. It would be quite funny, a bit of banter. Blame Bob the Builder. But yeah, apologies guys for the delay in the stream. It was just because the builders, we got some builders in, doing the ceilings in the bathroom, my mum and dad's bathroom, and their room, just doing the ceiling and stuff. So that was why. It was a bit for the delay. That nice cheeky accent, yep. Just got butchered. Oh, guys. But yeah, that was why the stream was delayed, and which will mean that we won't be doing the race straight after, sadly. It's a shame, but I'm not really bothered because it gives me time to practice and whatnot, so... Yeah, so we're going to be doing the race stream a bit later on, like we did yesterday in Russia, and I want to thank you guys again for the support on that. It was quite... really nice to see how we got on there. And, yeah, so we're here anyway. If you saw the last episode, guys, you were in for a treat. 4 men covered by a second is just how it sums that race up. So, yeah, it was a really cracking race. Really was. But anyway... should be quite exciting to do this stream today. Anyway, looking at the upgrades, obviously we're going to be doing one more engine upgrade, and we're going to be focused on other areas. So in the next stream in Monaco, as I feel and got a chance here, we could get some resource points enough to get us the upgrade that we need for this one. Anyway, so I want you guys to keep in mind what you think I should go for, and I'll do the vote in the Monaco stream of what you guys want me to focus on next in the upgrades for the car as well. Going with balanced tyre performance strategy as well for this race, because this track is very good on tyres with certain specific tyre types, like the hards especially are good around here, so I'm going to maybe focus on that area as well. But make sure guys as well to follow the stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and also follow as well on my social medias to be informed of when I stream as well. Yeah, Miguel, good to see you, my friend. Brian as well, Sonny, Pepsi, Hoot, Ogar, Nick, of course, the moderator, Luke, Silver, as always, Vincent, F1 League Racer, all here, all regulars on my streams. It's good to see you all. Welcome aboard.
Things like that. Then you start getting into the nitty-gritty of it all.
Hamilton Rosberg script. Now, I'm not going to do any scripts, do not worry. There's Jensen Button there, chilling, looking at the screen. Look how hyped he is, guys, for this episode. Look at him. He's focused. Oh, cheeky Sauber. Wink, wink. For next season, guys. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Just saying. You right, William? Sammy, I've just seen you, mate, in the Alex Afro stream, so it's good to have you aboard, mate, on my side, so good to see you, mate. That's a good point, Luke, as well. Focus on rich mix. That's a very good point, because you guys know I like to burn my fuel quite a bit. So I'm just going to check the weather. Oh, God. Wet quali. We've got another wet qualifying, guys. A heavy one, and then it's going to be dry. God save me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix. Just thought I'd just get it out there. I've got to set up for Spain. AOR. No, I do not. Please be more sub. No, you're right, mate. 11 in a row, please. I'll try them out. I'll try my very best, mate. I'll try my best. Spain is going to be quite interesting. You guys know what happened in one season of the career mode around here. The race will be around about anything after 6:30 UK time. So keep your eye on Twitters, and also the latest I'll stream is 8 o'clock. So I may be doing it earlier, but it won't be. It'll be in the range of 6:30 till 8 o'clock. M&R Smith. 11 in a row, is it going to happen? I would like it to be, but it will be hard. I'll give it my best shot, but we'll be back as well time-wise. It'll be back to normal tomorrow because the builders aren't coming tomorrow, which is fantastic. So I'll be streaming a bit earlier at 3 o'clock for qualifying and then 4 o'clock for the race because I'm out with my girlfriend tomorrow night. So no evening stream for me, but I may upload a video of some sort tomorrow night. Just something to do. So you may get 3 videos tomorrow, potentially. Sauber being brought out. Potentially, there's rumours in the paddock that a anonymous bidder has put a bid in to take over Sauber for next season. Don't know who those rumours are, who that person is, but it must be loaded. Have to wait and see if more tabloids or rumours come out. And it's not real life, guys, about Sauber, do not worry. It's in the game. Oh, I missed the gate there. Oh well. We'll do a bit more practice. Well, I have to do more practice now if I'm missing the gates there. Obviously, this is where Max Verstappen won his first race for Red Bull, so maybe Max will be the fastest around here. We'll have to wait and see. Come down the straight then. Trying to make that gate there just about there. Well, we have got wet practice coming up, so I may have to do some wet practice and do my quali sim in that, so it'll give me an idea of what the pace is going to be like. This is a lot better now, guys, isn't it? I'm going to read chat in a minute after this, once we get purple on this, which I think is going to be coming up any minute now. Oh, wow, 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 wow. What was that, Ryan? Where did that come from? Just going to stop there. What happened there? Last corner. Nah, we don't want 25 as a target.
1 minute, 25.9.
Who put 25 as a target? That's not me. 50, guys. We're going for 50 likes here as a target. Definite target. Oh, look who's at number 1. What a surprise.
Top 3. Verstappen, Sainz, and Fernando Alonso. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more
Yay, no
action
builders.
very shortly.
But yeah, it'll be 3 PM for the qualifying stream tomorrow, 3:30. And then the race will be at 4 o'clock. And guess what track it is, guys? I forgot to mention what the track is. Ryan B83, nah. Ryan Mercedes won Alonso, I've already know about that. Oh, sorry, that's a shame, mate. But make sure Ryan to Mercedes. Do you really think I would go to Mercedes, mate? If you could hit an apex, that would be fab. Yep, I'll try, Nick. It's hard. 50. Sauber might be modded. Yep, that may be a rumour. Who will buy out Sauber? You never know, Bill Mao. You never know. I should do the mod with Mana. I like Mana though, personally. So I probably won't. me and Verstappen crashing in the first lap. You never know. It might happen. It might not happen. Turn 4. You never know. At the end of the race, what a surprise! Round will be P1. You never know. I've not been particularly good around this track in the past, so I'm just want to put it out there. The script. The script. The script reminds me of a band called The Script, so we're gonna just skip this session because I'm not gonna do the tyre wear testing. I'm gonna do the qualifying run in Q3 when it's raining. So more script than an hour of career. Kvyat for Mercedes. That is scripting right there. Kvyat going to flipping Mercedes. That is a good script. Very nice, tasty script. On that, but if you're new around here, guys, make sure to snap a like and subscribe. And also, as well, obviously, I want to thank Nick and a few of us for donating yesterday in the Russia stream. And we've now got, if you donate more than a specific number, I'm not going to reveal what the number is. There will be a Kimi Räikkönen boah appearing on the stream. I'm just going to leave it at that. So you have to guess what the value is. So Pepsi. Pepsi knows what I'm on about. Pepsi knows what I'm on about with that. It's alright, Pepsi, anyway, because I absolutely love that script. Nice. You alright, JH Blaze? Right, we're going to practice our qualifying in the wet then. We know it's going to be raining, either heavy or light, so we may as well practice. See how we get on in this. We'll see how we get on with this. I'm guessing £7. No, Nick, it's not £7. But it might be. You never know. You never know, Nick. Remember, it's in dollars, I think. Oh. My pedals have just popped out. My little cable thing for my pedals has just popped out, so that's a bad start. No, sorry, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. I'm not expecting someone to give me that much money, if I'm honest. If someone did do that, I would be shocked, and I probably would break down in tears, if I'm honest. It's just in the brakes are fine. Okay, they're fine. Let's try that again. Hopefully not taking out the cable, my Fanatec pedal cable. So I was actually up in a straight line, so the straight line's going to be good for me in the wet conditions. Cheeky pedals, nice pedals. I'm still running the same wheel. I have checked the wheel before I started streaming, and it seems fine. So that's always a good start, guys. Oh, a bit of oversteer. This is not going to go well. There we go. Just got to take it nice and smoothly here. Just gotta continue on with this lap. So obviously the tyres will get up to temperature, so once you stay out. So I'm not really bothered about this first time of it being what? these 7 temps off. Not really bothered about that. I think the tyres should be up to temperatures very shortly.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Let's try and continue on.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Cheers, Jeff, for informing me about the rain. Not bothered about that, if I'm honest. I'm only a 10th up though. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake, the last corner.
We'll want to
I had to lose it at the last corner.
improve on that time.
Oh well, try again. Wet pace looks pretty good though, to be fair. It's not when I'm running a dry set though, to be fair, but... It's going to be dry for the race. It's going to be absolutely gore in like beautiful sunshine in Spain for the race. The scenes, guys, if Monaco's wet, a wet race. Just think of that. Okay, we've got half a second to lose here in the final sector. I've practically just lost all that time right now. There we go. There we go, lads.
Practice program over.
Boom.
That's all we need for now.
Purple on the last lap. That's all we needed. What's with all these numbers going on? One. What's all these numbers in the chat? Are you trying to guess what my boah is? You won't get it. I'm gonna say it right now.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are a Red Bull, Button, and Daniel Kvyat.
McLaren looks
That
strong in the
concludes
wet.
An interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
So we're quickest at the minute. We've got an all British 1-2 at the minute with Button in second. So it's pretty promising. Right now, so anyway, we're gonna head to qualifying now, guys. So, what's my favourite track as a pranks of all time, or currently on the calendar for next season? Kaka, always nice to see Kaka. If you restart your career mode, what colour will your helmet be? Don't know. Haven't even thought about next season yet. If I'm honest, not gonna lie. Oh, it's heavy rain as well. Good God. Trying to guess how many stops made in 2004. Oh, right, okay, I've got you now. Oh, right, I got you, guys. I didn't know what you're on about. I was so focused, and I look in the chat, and you like putting numbers in. I was like, what? But anyway, guys, I'm going to start the YouTube video off now for qualifying, and it's going to be a little bit longer than before, because obviously we're going to maybe do for about 35-minute qualifying session if I can. So, calendar, okay. Silverstone, without a shadow of a doubt. Silverstone for me. On there. So, without further ado, we're going to start this off, and everything will be explained about the race stream going to happen for this one later on tonight. So, without further ado, let me know in the chat when in the comments below of where you think I'll be qualifying for the race coming up later tonight. But without further ado, let's begin this episode off of the qualifying session for the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's do this, guys. Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of the F1 2016 live career mode being streamed right now on YouTube. We are here in Season 3 for round number 5 of our championship. We're at the Circuit de Catalunya here in absolutely pouring rain, whatever you want to describe it. It looks horrible out there and all those people walking around in the paddock are getting drenched. Well, here we're nice and warm and cozy in our little garage thing with Crofty and Davidson, just thinking about some rumours that have happened in the paddock recently on this game regarding next season and a takeover of Sauber possibly. We'll try and get some more information about that, guys, in future episodes. But anyway, we're here for Spain for qualifying, and as you can see, we're beating Max Verstappen in the Rival Challenge. And if you didn't see last night's race at Russia, it went down to the wire in the last couple of laps. Some of it was a bit controversial, I'm not going to lie, looking back on it. But we did win, and we extend our lead at the championship to 43 points, 4 wins in a row, to a full maximum of 100 points. And coming to a track where, in real life, there's been a lot of issues, Mercedes. So it may be another issue here with the two Red Bulls getting together. But we don't want that, of course. Max Verstappen currently in second place, ahead of Lewis Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso surprising in P4 for McLaren, which is good to see. And in the Constructors, says it already, 93 points already ahead in 4 races is just ridiculous. And we hope to wrap up the Constructors quite quickly, take it away from Ferrari, who have had it for the last 2 seasons. It will be nice as well on there. So as you can see with the upgrades, quickly, we will be doing one more engine upgrade as you guys requested in the previous couple of last few videos. And then we're going to be focused on something else. And I may get this upgrade at the end of this race. If we do, then in Monaco's stream, I'm going to ask you guys again to vote for which upgrade we will focus on next. And focus mainly on maybe getting 2 upgrades from that category, or just the 1. But I'll let you guys think about that. Before we go on the track, in a wet Catalonia, let's see what our agent Emma has to say of where we need to be finishing in qualifying.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So here we are then, qualify 2nd or higher in qualifying. It's not too bad. And beat Max Verstappen, which is obviously because our rival for this little bit there. So without further ado, guys, in the comments below, if you're watching this live, of course. If not, then obviously it gets wiped, so you don't see what people have put. Let me know right now of where you think I'll be qualifying in this one. And once again, guys, thank you so much for the support in the series, especially for the start of Season 3. The last 4 episodes have been amazing in terms of viewers and likes, and it's just been incredible. So thank you guys so much. So if you're watching this live now, guys, please make sure to like the video. We're going to try and do a lag spike, as some YouTubers like to call it, and see if we can get over 50 likes for this being live. And somewhere like 70 likes for the qualifying, if you're watching it back, of course, would be fantastic on there. And tomorrow, guys, is Monaco, and that is going to be one to watch. So I hope you guys can be there, but more of that will be at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's get on with this one. It is now qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's go for pole.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside. What kind of setup will drivers be looking for around here? It's got a fair mixture of demanding corners. Is it all about finding the sweet spot in handling balance?
It's easy to make your car quick in a straight line, you just take all the downforce off. But when it comes to a track like this, you really need a bit more of a compromise. The main focus here is carrying speed through the fast-flowing corners, but you still don't want to be a sitting duck on the straight.
So here we go, lads, qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix, and it is absolutely pouring it down with rain right now, as I beat Jeff once again. So in the chat right now, put a hashtag, haha Jeff, right now. We beat Jeff, trying to out-talk us there, but it is a full wet qualifying, as you can see. Heavy rain throughout Q1, and apparently it's going to degrade a little bit as we go along in the session. On there, haven't really done a full wet qualifying in quite a while, so I'm kind of dreading it in heavy rain conditions. Last time out you saw it in inters. This is heavy rain, it's a lot more difficult, and we have got a dry race as well, so we have a fine selection of tyres to pick from.
15 minutes, after which we should see a transition to light rain.
So there you go. Right now we have light rain at the end of the session, so times are going to be interesting, I've got to say, come end of Q1, but we'll have to wait and see. Which means in the dry stuff, we're not going to be going on any of these, so do not worry. We've got a nice selection of tyres here. We've got like, what, 7 sets of tyres available to us, because we're not going to use any in qualifying. And I might start on the hards possibly, so we'll wait and see how we got on that. But anyway, we're going to be focusing on the full wet tyre, of course. Obviously, we need to try and save this wet tyre if we can. So actually, I was going to show you the set anyway quickly. So it is a dry set because the race is going to be dry. So this is my set right now. It felt pretty nice in practice, if you did see that. It's a bit exclusive to those who are watching it live. If you want to see practicing, it's a little Q&A session that I do with you guys. Then please make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter when I'm going to be streaming. So you can come along, ask any question you want regarding F1 or anything in general on there. And I just want to see someone in the chat is saying happy birthday. I don't know who it is. Happy birthday to Sam Putz. Happy birthday to you, mate. You get a shout out as well from me as a little present, as well as a career mode video. So happy birthday, Sam. Hope you have a good day, mate. And hope to see you soon anyway. In the chat, of course. Regular on the chat. We're running a lot of fuel. We're going to try and stay out as long as possible in these conditions just to get the wet tyres up to temperature. But hope to get pole for Sam, or on the top. My aim is the top 3 if I can, or second place obviously. Alonso, the fastest man on track at the minute, but just want to get through to Q2 first is the main priority. But we'll see how we get on with this. Haven't driven heavy rain in quite some time in quali, so I don't know what the pace is going to be like, especially around here. Spain has been numerous throughout the games of being OP for the AI, so it's always horrible, really. Let's just try and get through quali is the main goal. Getting to the top 10 shootout would be nice, but obviously second place is a priority for me. Oh, massive tank slapper there already, so not the best of starts, but we are in lean at the minute. Just want to get a bit of a groove set in, a groove going, just try and get used to these conditions. Do have to make a little bit earlier than normal in the intermediate conditions, so hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. But it should be a tricky qualifying session, I'm not going to lie. But it's not going to be the fastest time in the world, but not bothered really. Quickest in the middle sector, quite encouragingly, only by about a 10th over Fernando Alonso, who's currently the fastest man on track. But just trying to play it cool. So we're going to go for another flying lap here, just to solidify ourselves in the top 16. If I can. If I get somewhere like 5th or 6th or lower, 1st to 6th, I will probably stop and retire from the session because there's no point. Right, we're going to use Rich down the straight here.
If you're not on a flying lap, let the car behind through. He is much faster.
Just to help with the straight line speed, then drop it back down to lean. Someone's gone off ahead of us here. I don't know who that is, but someone had a little bit of a cheeky moment in turn 2. Go through turn 3, coming up to the famous turn 4. If you guys remember what happened this season, you know what I'm on about. But we're only just off Fernando Alonso's best time in the first sector. And it's Felipe Massa, the next man, who's ahead of us here. Hopefully he will let us through. So we've got 10 minutes before the light rain appears, so that's quite encouraging signs for myself. Just running a little bit wide through here though. Just Not happy with that. But we're still purple though. Half a second up anyway on Alonso. Well, that was a poor line. This last sector, the AI are just too good at. Tradition though, in the F1 games, the AI are OP in the final sector regarding traction, so don't expect me to be fastest in this sector. Even if I'm pushing it to the limit, they will be quicker than me regardless. So we come out the final corner then. This should be up there. So we just short shift up just to stop us from losing the back end much. It's going to be a 1:37.3, just ahead of Alonso. And that should hopefully get us through to Q2 there with a good time there. Only 1500ths quicker than Fernando Alonso, I think that is. So that's always nice. And today's comment question, guys, is regarding Fernando Alonso himself. It's apparently now Toto Wolff's come out saying that they are interested in Alonso. So do you think Fernando Alonso will go to Mercedes? I would love to see what you guys think in the comments, and by putting in yes or no on there. So at the minute we are the fastest. We're only fastest in the middle sector.
Heavy rain will pass in about 5 minutes. We'll then be working with light rain conditions.
So light rain's coming in, so I've got to keep an eye on how quickly the track dries up on that. So, but in the meantime, while we are still in the garage, I'm just going to quickly put a poll up right now regarding Alonso. So don't put it in the chat, guys. And it helps the people who are watching it back come and have a look and see and give their thoughts and opinions on that agenda. So do not put that in the chat, guys. Don't spam the chat, please, with that. So I've just created it. So if you refresh your stream, guys, if you're watching it now, there is now a poll for the Fernando Alonso Mercedes vote. So it's entirely up to you if you want to vote. It is your opinion, so you don't need to spam the chat. So, but it is regarding would you like to see Fernando Alonso there on there? And we're so close to 100 viewers on the qualifying stream. It'll be the third in a row. A bit late now, I know. I was a little bit too late, but the vote's up there now. So if you want to vote, feel free. It doesn't cost you anything, but we're only just ahead of Fernando Alonso. So just look at that, 4 tenths quicker than me in the final sector. Is ridiculous. So we're just going to speed up a little bit and just have a look and see if anyone beats the time. Verstappen, surprisingly, goes ahead of us, which is fantastic. And we're still P2. I think no one's going to beat us now. No one's going on inters. And that's it, really. We are out of Q1. We're 5th fastest, which isn't too bad. Only half a second off the quickest time, so I'm not really fussed about that. Verstappen, though, beat us, unfortunately, by about, what, more than 2 tenths. I'm from England. Someone's asked in there. Max is the best. Fair. Nice to see some Max Verstappen fans in the chat, of course. Nothing against you guys. I love Max Verstappen as well. Massive fan of him. So let's just have a quick look at the votes quickly as we're going to go into Q2. And currently it's 58 to 42% in the vote right now. So it's very close at the minute between Alonso going to Mercedes and not going to Mercedes. So very interesting, guys, in the chat of what you guys think will Alonso do. So interesting right now. So we're going to continue then. This is into Q2 right now. Obviously, this would be the session where if you set the fastest time on a specific tyre, you start on that. Because it's wet, we're going to see quite a variation of tyre strategies going on for the race later tonight, which I will say right now, it's going to be around between the hours of 6 and 8 PM, with 8 PM being the latest, like the final time I would start. So it's very important, guys, to follow me on Twitter. It's in the top of the screen. There is a link to my Twitter in the description below that I would really recommend you guys going to, and of course liking and following me so I can inform everyone. I always go on there and tweet out when I stream if it's a bit delayed or whatnot. So please make sure, guys, to go over to my Twitter and follow right now. I will be doing a giveaway very soon as well, potentially. I haven't done a giveaway in quite a while, so I'm going to probably get one done after Christmas to start the new year. And it will be in these career modes streamed, so keep an eye out for that. Massa currently the fastest man, but we're already half a second up on him in the first sector, so I don't think we're going to be worrying about Massa anytime soon. As Raikkonen just absolutely smashed his time to a 35 flat. So we're going to come then into this fast right-hander. We'll have to lift off massively there. The DRS, obviously, of course. 1 view away from 100 viewers, apparently, in the according to my... look at that, 7 tenths up on Raikkonen. Raikkonen must have been in traffic, surely. As Verstappen, as you can see, into the 34s. So, need to improve in this final sector if we're going to get pole later this evening. And really go for our 11th win in a row in the series. Because we won the last 6 races. Or 6 races? Yes, last 6 races in Season 2. And obviously we've won every race so far in Season 3. But we're going to come across the line. It's going to be a 1:34.6. Only a tenth quicker than Max Verstappen, so I'm very happy with that. As Alonso actually smashes my time right behind me and goes less than a tenth quicker than me. So McLaren looking very strong here, especially Fernando Alonso and Jenson Button. So got to keep an eye on them next throughout the season. They could be potential contenders as well. So not what I wanted there, but we're going to go to the garage now. I feel pretty confident with my time. But yes, if you guys can't see the vote, it's the eye icon when you refresh your stream. It's in the top right hand corner if you want to do that. So it's a Type G, of course, on there. So we're currently 3rd fastest. As actually McLaren, look at that. Jenson Button's currently the fastest man. Wow. McLaren looking strong, guys, here. Wow, okay. Oh, sweet, Daniel. You're getting the game. Christmas. Good on you, mate. Good on you. If I can do this. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Let's have a look at the votes quickly. But we're currently at the minute 3rd fastest. Max Verstappen still behind us, which is very encouraging. Looking at the votes quickly. Speaking of Fernando Alonso, Kvyat goes up to 2nd place. And 54% of you now say no. And 46% say yes to Alonso going to Mercedes. So it's still very close right now. And yes, the Bois is happening. If you guys don't know what they're on about in the chat, basically, if you send a specific value of donation, Kimi Raikkonen's Bois would appear on the stream with him going Bois. So I'm not going to say what the value is. You just have to guess, really, with your donations. But I'll leave it at that. On there, so it's alright, Daniel, no problem, mate. Just wanted to let you know I'm happy for you if you're gonna get the game. About the Bois Mercedes. So we're 4th at the minute. I'm not going out just yet. Gotta keep an eye on the times though. I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. 5th fastest at the minute. 3. Right, we're just gonna stop it there. Is it me or is he going to get drier for the end of quali? I've just noticed something on the chat. Oh no, wait, hold on. 4%, 11%. Yeah, we're just going to go back on these tyres. Take out the fuel. I saw something on the thing regarding dry conditions. Kaz, I think it is. Thank you for subscribing, mate. It's 1p. 1p. No, it's not 1p. Oh, guys, look at this. We're going to get a dry quali. Right at the end. We're 6th fastest. We will have to go out. We'll have to go out now, actually. It's £0. Skid Row site's down. Don't know what that is, but no, it's not $105. It's too much, that. Kaz. Welcome, Kaz. $1 million. No, it's not $1 million. But we're going out just in case of us not getting knocked out here. We're playing it safe to go out now. We'll still go fast, and if we're like 8th or something or 7th, then I'm just going to back off and just go to the pits. But Raikkonen currently the fastest man in Q2, with rain going to cease in the next minute or so. This is going to be quite an interesting qualifying session coming up. Just quite exciting for you guys. Just makes my life easier to go for pole, but wet conditions, as you see, it's an open playing field right now. Well, there you go. Dry is coming up shortly. So this is going to be very spicy, this qualifying session. It's the same as Russia. Will it dry up enough for dry tyres is the question. We'll have to wait and see. Got a minute to go though in the session. We're currently P6 at the minute. Got a fresh set of inters ready for me for the Q3 session, just to see if it is. Yes, I know Max is P7. Jeff, thanks for letting me know. I can see it on the HUD. Oh, a little bit wide. Okay, here we go. First lap. Well, our only lap actually. Right, we're 7th now, so we really need to get a time on the board. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. We're going to stay in rich, I think, for the whole of this lap to play a bit of a gamble. Down to 8th. See, now we're up by 0.3 of a second nearly. It's a very good first sector here. Just a little lock up on the front right, just pushing it a little bit wide, but it helps cool the tyres down a little bit. Just a little bit of oversteer as well, which did cost us a little bit of time, only about 0.8 of a second, so not really that much. Oh, we're off again. Come on, Ryan, get on power. We're still safe at the minute, just about. Just got to hopefully, I think it's stopped raining now. I think the track has literally stopped. It's stopped raining. It's just the tyres are getting overheated right now. We just got to hope and pray we're through at the minute. I think Verstappen's gone ahead of us here. Just the gamble of going in rich has not helped us here. Hopefully we've got through. I'm praying we've got through, because it is drying up and I would love to get into Q3 and try and do this. So we're still P8. I think everyone's coming into the pits, so I think we're safe here. I'm pretty sure we're safe. Let's find out. Yes, we're through, guys. We're just through. Thank the Lord we've got through that just about there. Whew, that was close. And Massa's got a penalty as well, so he's starting 16th. Oh, that was close. Poor new career. We've hit 100 viewers. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it as always. But we just got through. But look how close it is. I've got to say, very close between the whole field. Anyone could get pole here in these conditions. Is it going to be dry enough though? You got a massive lag spike. I've got nothing here on my end. It says that with streaming, it says stream status. It says good. Oh, guys, we got dry tyres. We have dry tyres. It is dry enough. And look at this, we've got 3 spanking sets of tyres to use, but I'm only going to use 2 if I'm honest. Oh, cheers, Daniel. I really appreciate that, mate. Risk it, Ryan. Use dries. I think it's look at that. It's bone dry. Spain is very good on its drainage system. Oh, this is going to be a shock. This is for me. Well, I'm just going to back off there because I think there's a McLaren there. I think it's going to be the first to set a time on the board. I'm not sure. But here we go then. DRS is now enabled as well for us. Let's see what we can get. Haven't done a qualifying run in dry, so this is going to be quite interesting. Took too much bit of curb there, so it just cost a little bit on exit. And we're running a lot wide as Verstappen now, the fastest man on track with a 20.8. Pretty quick. Only a 10th down on our teammate in the first sector. Just running very close to the grass there. Turning a little bit too early for the corner, so we're going to lose out a little bit on exit speed. But we've been so strong in this middle sector in all the sessions so far, in the dry and in the wet conditions in this stream, so let's hope and pray that's going to help us here. Oh my lord, that was close. Oh my lord. That was very close to ending that qualifying session right there. Very close there. Very, very close to ending it. Oh, that was, whoa, over the curb there. That told us to not take too much curb there. We're still going to finish the lap off though. But that, oh my god, my car flew in the air. It's not going to be fastest, but it's going to be a 122.5. Puts us stone dead last in the current times at the minute. But got to be so careful with that final corner, that final section, the chicane section. Right there, so not what I needed on that one. I literally did a Jensen Button right there, guys. A Jensen Button moment. We've got 6 minutes to go in this session. I'm not going out until the last time, so we're going to literally just skip a little bit of the time. Max Verstappen fastest currently. Just keeping an eye on the time. We will be going out, guys. Do not worry. I will be going out. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Let's have a quick look at the standings quickly, and then we're going to go out. McLaren looks strong. Look how close it is between the top three. 4 100ths of a second covering the top 3 drivers is insane.
Okay, let's go.
Get your script out. Get your bottles out. Yep, Jensen Button will be very proud of me, guys, for that. I did it for Jensen. So here we go then. Our last run in quali. Still got plenty of time. Grosjean is the fastest man. What is going on in this qualifying session? Romain Grosjean in the Haas is the fastest man in qualifying. What? That's my blah moment of the session so far. What the hell is going on right now? How has Grosjean pulled that off? I have no idea. The scenes right now in the chat. The scenes. Chat, what do you think to that then of Grosjean right now? French Baguette's on pole. Oh my god. I'm actually shocked by that. But you never know, qualifying could spring something interesting. As I said, at the start of the qualifying of Q3, anything can happen. I'm just going to let this guy through, whoever this is. Who is it? It's actually Grosjean actually behind me. I think Grosjean's on an in-lap. So here we go then. Let's get this on right now. Can we get a pole position here in Spain? Or will Grosjean get the surprise pole of the season already? We'll wait and see. Here we go. Engine's not going to help me here down the straight, but... Oh, that's too much curb again. It's going to slow me down a little bit. Trying to make a better turn 4. That is a perfect turn 4 there from us. Only a 10th up though on Grosjean in the first sector. Ryan, don't do that again. Oh my god, that was close. But as it stands, Grosjean will be on pole for the Spanish Grand Prix. That's all I'm going to say. A little bit of oversteer on exit. This is going to be very close, I have to say, as it stands right now. So we're coming to the final sector now. Where's Grosjean gained all that time on me in that middle sector, I wonder. Maybe the Haas isn't good in the final sector, I'm hoping so. Not take that curb, very nicely Ryan. Very nice. Here we go. This is going to be very, very close for pole position. Are we going to get a snatch pole from Grosjean? The answer is no. What a time is that? 9th place. Blooming heck. I told you guys. The AI are OP around this track. Wow. Okay.
Wind down from the excitement of qualifying. Here's a look at
Wow.
your top three. Vettel, Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz.
Wow.
The
Okay,
grid is set
that's a bit of a
so
shock.
that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow. Where
No
we'll
pole
be
position,
live
guys.
with all the action. And until
Wow,
then,
okay.
it's goodbye.
Where's Vettel, Verstappen, and Sainz get that time from? That's ridiculous. But anyway, Vettel gets pole, unfortunately. Verstappen gets second. Sainz third. Grosjean, you got to give him a bit of a round of applause. Grosjean fourth place for Haas is pretty impressive. Kvyat fifth, Button sixth, Alonso seventh, Raikkonen eighth, myself in ninth, and Lewis Hamilton in 10th place. Okay. So, we've got a lot of work to do in this race, but I have the strategy, guys. I have the strategy. We will start on the hard tyre for the race. We're going to go long in this one. We're going to try and do a two-stop strategy here, hopefully. They're cheating. Hey, they may have cut the corner, maybe doing a bit of Hour of Masterclass on there, so... Get some nice resource points, getting as close to 1,000. So, potentially, we may get it at the end of this session, potentially. On there, so... Not other than that. Getting pretty close between me and Verstappen in the rival challenge, and, well, that's just... We'll go back down, we're not out of the purple now. Sadly, but I'm going to end the episode off there, guys, for qualifying. Bit of an interesting one, I've got to say. Very surprising. At one point, we were going to see a French baguette on pole, which would have been a bit of a shock, but I'm going to end it there anyway. The race, guys, will be between 6 and 8 p.m. tonight, with 8 p.m. being the last time slot I'll do for this one. I'm going to be doing some more testing to check the wheel is okay for doing it. We don't want any issues with the centering of the wheel, having that again like we did in Bahrain. If you want to help out and support the channel and making sure that I can continue doing the career modes without my wheel blowing up on it, you can donate if you wish so. The mods may kindly provide a link in the chat, but it is also in the description if you want to help out. It could be from £1 upwards to whatever you want it to be. And as I said, you may see a Kimi Raikkonen appearing on the stream very soon if someone sets that required specific number of value there. But make sure, guys, to like the video and subscribe as well. And make sure to follow me on Twitter, especially because I will be informing those on Twitter of when I will be streaming the race. But also check your sub feeds as well, as I'm going to be making the thumbnails for this because I forgot to do it today on there because I have builders around. But until later tonight, guys, have a fantastic afternoon, whatever you're going to be doing. And I will see you later today for the race for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's going to be quite an interesting one. And until then, have a fantastic day. If you can't make it, of course. And until then, I hope to see you guys later on for the race. And support me and try and go for our 10th win in a row. Until then, I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. And see you later.